Welcome Sagittarius, how you doing? Um, Gonna do a reading for you, see the person you're thinking about, perhaps a person that is strongly thinking about you, where there may be some type of an emotional connection. I'm going to use an old school tarot, the Tarot of Marseille. It's one of the original tarot decks. I'm very curious as to what type of reading we're going to get with that. But let's pull your 3 oracle cards first, Sagittarius. We've got fulfillment or wish. Wish fulfillment, I would say, which is like the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups energy there. We have self-worth and expectations. This is very interesting, Sagittarius. Very different from the other reasons I've done. And truth and expression. So the 3 cards are wish fulfillment, expectation, self-worth, expression and truth. Self-worth, we see a single person standing on their own. Expression, truth, it seems to be a figure here who has some green paint on their face here. Green is connected to the earth, to plants, to nature. The fulfillment is, it looks like a sunset on a beach somewhere. There seems to be like a lantern, like a magic lantern there. Let's have a look, Sagittarius. Let's see if the cards can tie this together. Let's make sense of this. Let's give them a cut. Bottom of the deck you have the 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups is your first card. Queen of Swords. And the 3 of Swords. 3 may be significant for you, Sagittarius, at the moment. There's a person here, Sagittarius. You are their wish fulfillment. They're in this energy, I feel, of the Queen of Swords. They're looking at that cup. Looking at that Ace of Cups. They see you as an Ace of Cups. They see you as an Ace of Cups. The hidden energy, like I said, the 3 of Wands is the energy of looking into the distance, waiting for something to come in. This is your energy, waiting for something to come in. Someone is looking at you currently, Sagittarius. Someone sees you as a wish fulfillment. I think you're beginning to understand your self-worth as a person. This thing to do with truth and expression, I feel that someone is withholding, expressing their feelings at the moment, especially with this energy of the Queen of Swords. This person is not directly communicating with you or being open about how they feel towards you. There's also a heartbreak here with the 3 of Swords. There's something that went wrong for this person, Sagittarius. Something went wrong for them in the past. This person may be reserved or a bit afraid to reach out directly. Maybe there's this energy of fear of heartbreak, of going through the same thing that they went through in the past with someone else. There's an analytical energy regarding how they see. This person could possibly be an air sign or have strong air placements. This person is very rational. They may not be the type of person that relies on intuition or their gut. There's some type of analysis going on here. Next card you have is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and here it is, the Popess. We know this card to be the High Priestess. La Papesse is in the French here. Now then, let's make sense of this here. There's love. There's something to do with love and truth. This person is showing up in the energy of... Well, this is interesting now. It's almost a contradictory energy. They're now showing up as the High Priestess. Both cards, this is very, very interesting. You've got the Queen of Swords looking at that Ace of Cups. Then you have the High Priestess or the Popess looking at the Ace of Swords. Looking at love, looking at truth, honesty. The Knight of Cups comes underneath the Ace of Cups. Someone wants to offer you love, Sagittarius. This, I feel, is for... This is a new person, I feel strongly here, Sagittarius. I feel as though this person's keeping quiet with the High Priestess. You may be communicating. I feel that this person is playing their hand very close to their chest, Sagittarius. You or yourself may be intrigued by this person. Especially if they have this energy of the Queen of Swords, which is there, and the High Priestess, which is water. Let's carry on here. Next card we have is the Five of Cups. We have, what's this? Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. That's interesting. And we have the Two of Swords. This person, whoever this person is, Sagittarius, they've been heartbroken. I feel recently they've gone through some pain. Five of Cups is looking at the past energy. This pain, heartache from the past, it's affected this person quite deeply. They're wondering if they can trust you, if they can be open with you. If you haven't met this person yet, Sagittarius, I see this person coming into your energy very soon. You are in the Nine of Pentacles energy, single energy, self-sufficient, cultivating your own happiness. This goes with the self-worth. This is you building your own kingdom, your own life. There's a blockage in the future between this connection. We'll see though. They see you as very strongly independent. They get this energy, which I know Sagittarius people have got this strongly independent energy about them. Let's go to this Three of Wands at the beginning, which is, like I said, it's the energy of waiting for something to come in. This is you, Sagittarius. You're waiting. You may be expecting something to come into your life. And it is coming. Your intuition is very strong here. There is someone new coming. With the Three of Wands we have, again, this is a hidden energy. We have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, and the Ten of Swords, wow. There is the energy here of anxiety, sleeplessness. There was also some ending that may have happened recently for you, Sagittarius, that has been very painful for you. It's interesting. It's almost as though you and this person are feeling the same. You're going to both be feeling the same energy of heartache. When you meet this person, Sagittarius, you're going to be able to relate to them. I feel through your joint pain, through your joint. You may have discussions about a relationship that went wrong, and you may connect with this person because you see you'll be able to empathize with their situation because you're going through this yourself, or you've experienced this very recently yourself. Let's go to this Ace of Cups at the beginning. Alright, we've got two cards jumping out here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and now we have the Hierophant, which is the Pope in this. Funny enough, I was reading about the Hierophant today. It's interesting now, the Hierophant is looking at this Queen of Swords. I feel that you're the Hierophant here, Sagittarius, in this. Very spiritual, very philosophical. The Seven of Pentacles here is time. It is investment. It is putting the time in. There may be a spiritual connection between you and this person. You're showing up as the Hierophant. They're showing up as the High Priestess. Strongly, very spiritual connection. You and this person are going to be. You're going to both be able to relate to one another on this level of spirituality. I feel that as time passes with this person, there's going to be a desire between the both of you. This desire is going to be turning into something very tender and very loving. You both are going to put the time in here. Now then, we have another Queen showing up. So there's a Queen clarifying. The Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. Which is interesting because I see water in the energy of this person. Air and water energy. And we also have the Four of Pentacles. Wow, this is amazing. The Queen of Cups is looking at this Hierophant. She's offering this love. When you and this person meet, Sagittarius, you're both going to want to invest and hold on to this. This is going to be a very spiritual, loving connection. Especially with the Ace of Cups at the beginning of your read. That's so significant. Let's have a look at this Three of Swords here. This heartbreak that happened in the past. This could be you or them. Like I said, I see it on both sides. I see both. It's like two souls coming together that have been through pain. Three of Swords clarified by what is this here? Roy de Epée. The King of Swords and What is this here? The Ten of Pentacles. So now you're also showing up as male or female. Don't forget the genders can be reversed. You're also coming up here as a King of Swords, looking at a Ten of Pentacles. Actually, I feel that this King of Swords may be an energy they dealt with in the past. This person you're going to meet, Sagittarius, are going to tell you that they were in a serious long-term relationship with someone, that they were living with this person. They had a commitment that, and this thing had ended. They may even tell you that there was some type of a financial loss, something to do with an inheritance. This is how you're going to recognize this person when you meet them. They're going to tell you that they were involved with someone for a very long period of time. They were in a long-term relationship that ended. It ended quite badly. There could have been some infidelity. They may tell you that the person they were with cheated on them. And also that there was some type of financial investment with this person. That they may have had a home together. They could possibly have been two people that were working together in a business. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. It's clarified by the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. We have the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This person's going to tell you that for some of you, okay, for some of you, you're going to meet this person while they're still involved with someone. And they're going to be in the process of leaving that person to be with you. I feel as though you're going to be the catalyst for this person to leave a bad relationship, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting here. You're going to be the catalyst. I think through your support, through your emotional support, through your kindness, just through you being who you are, your fun-loving self, Sagittarius, this person is going to be very drawn to you, and they're going to tell you. I strongly feel, especially with the Ace of Swords at the center of your read, they're going to be honest with you about this. Let's have a look. What is this person going to be honest about with Sagittarius? What do they want to be honest about? The Tower and the Hangman. They want to be honest about the catastrophe that happened in their lives. They may say to you that even though there was a catastrophe, that they were waiting to meet the right person, that they've been waiting a very long time to meet someone like you, Sagittarius. I get this energy of a person that was suffering in silence for a long time. Like I said, this person has two very strong energies connected to them. The energy of air and the energy of water. Those are the two energies. So you're talking about, it's a very kind of unique type of person. A person who is, on the one hand, rational, and on the other hand, this person has an emotional depth to them. This is going to be a very intelligent, sensitive person, Sagittarius. Could be a very artistic individual. Could be someone that is involved in music or painting. I feel that you're going to meet someone like that. Could also be someone involved in a profession like architecture or something. You know, that energy of air and water, it kind of translates into someone who's both expressive and technical at the same time. This could be something that gives you an idea of who they are by looking at the type of work that they do. Something technical and expressive. Could be anything, you know. It could even be like someone involved in, as crazy as it sounds, like, you know, working in like CGI, you know, like developing animation, or it's something kind of strange and weird like that. They're going to be involved in something both technical and expressive. Let's clarify this High Priestess here. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Clarifying the High Priestess. See here. This is weird. This person's also going to reveal to you that they were, as crazy as it sounds, they're going to say to you that they were potentially the victim of some type of a fraud. Especially with the five. The Five of Pentacles is about losing, like, finance. And the Seven of Swords is deceit or theft. I feel as though this person is going to tell you that they were involved in some type of fraudulent activity. It could be their ex-partner. Their ex-partner has stolen something from them. Or that they've done something very underhanded. It's a very specific message, Sagittarius. Let's carry on. This is a very interesting and unique reading. Five of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. Fives are not good in tarot. Right? Just remember that, guys. All the fives are fairly bad cards in tarot. So you're getting a few fives here. This person's also going to reveal to you, Sagittarius, that the person they were with was quite narcissistic, very argumentative. They had to leave to find peace, or they're in the process of leaving when they meet you. You're going to offer them that peace, I feel. They're going to see you as a person that is a very calming energy, an energy that helps stabilize them. Let's have a look at this Nine of Pentacles. I feel this is you here, Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Cavalier de Baton, and the Cavalier de Deniers, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're being clarified, Sagittarius, with the energy of these two knights. You're going to be a little bit cautious when you meet them, Sagittarius, when you approach them. You're going to be a bit cautious, but at the same time, you're going to have a passionate... This person's going to inspire that passionate energy inside you as well. You're going to have this grounding energy and also this energy of desire. I feel as though you're going to want to build something with them. It is going to challenge your independence. You may be enjoying your independence right now, Sagittarius. But this person is strongly going to challenge your independence. This person is going to be very unique. It's going to be unlike a person you've met before. And you're really going to be drawn to them. There is a block here near the end with the Two of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. There may be something a bit secretive, or something unknown. Something that defies your expectations with them. Something that defies expectations. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's about moving forward. Something to do with fate and destiny. Something's going to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable about this person, this situation. This is where there may be a small block within yourself, Sagittarius, when dealing with them. I feel with the energy of the moon and also the High Priestess, this person may be a bit secretive. I feel they are going to reveal quite a lot regarding their previous relationship, their previous life. But they may hold back. Also, the doubt I feel within your mind, Sagittarius, the fact that this is not the type of person you may have. This may not be the type of person initially that you were thinking of getting involved with. But you're going to be drawn to them. And even though I see a small blockage in your energy, I feel that there's going to be a strong desire to be with this person. Well, these cards fell and I want to read them, Sagittarius. Got 5 cards here. The Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Fool, the Magician, and the Lovers. That is very, very powerful energy of desire and creativity, introspection, faith, looking towards the future, having the power to create something beautiful and amazing. And with the Lovers, a strong, very strong, passionate connection. Look out for this person, Sagittarius. Let me know when you meet this person. I'm very curious, very, very curious about this reading. Very powerful energy. Let's get an oracle card to close off your reading, Sagittarius. Like I said, some of you may be in the process of meeting this person, of ending a relationship, and some of you are waiting. I think some of you feel as though something special is coming in for you soon. Let's have a look here. The Perfume of Sophia. Something possibly to do with wisdom. Let's see, what does this mean for you, Sagittarius? You'll be able to sense the best timing and approach to take to create space for healing and resolution. Connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even though through confusing circumstances, where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and the next moment you are sure it is yes. Give up trying to figure the answer out right now and remain open with positive but relaxed expectation that clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine timing. These are the messages I have for you, Sagittarius. For those of you that may have met somebody that you feel is very unique and unusual, that may have some of the characteristics I've mentioned, please leave a comment. For those of you that are curious about meeting this person, claim this reading in the comments, guys. Leave a like, claim the reading. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Take care.